What's going on, Leo? Welcome to my channel. We're about to jump into your energy. This goes out to sun, moon, and rising, singles, couples, men and women. Cross watchers are welcome. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please check the description box below, and all that information will be there. With that out of the way, let's see what we have for you. Maybe love will pop up for you. Taurus got the whole love thing. We shall see. Emotional beginnings. I'm hearing that some of you are starting to really love yourself, which is good. Interesting. I like where this is going. We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of the Year, or the Wheel of Fortune from other deck standards. All right, the Ace of Cups is just that ooey gooey, awesome, emotionally charged, spiritually connected, floating around in the life force waters, happiness. Many of you are feeling that energy right now. You're starting to, or you have started to love yourself. You're starting to say, need I say, you're starting to walk in that Leo power. You know, I'm not saying in an arrogant, cocky way, because we do have that side to us, but more on the aspect of just the, not flamboyant, very open, very Leo energy, very lioness energy, very royal, regal energy. And for years, a few of your peoples, or a lot of people have said, you shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't, don't do that. Don't be humble. Be kind. They got your humble nature and your kind heart confused with ego. Over here, I do believe in a healthy ego. And what I'm saying is that you are embracing who you are. I'm also picking up that this is a loving embrace that will benefit people. So if you have people telling you that you're going about it the wrong way, sit back and analyze the situation. If you're coming from a place of love, a humble heart, kindness, sincerity, respect, you don't have to change for no damn body. And you could tell them roll out. You see something very potent coming your way, which is the initiation into the High Priestess. And might I say that when you initiate into that High Priestess, you're going to say, well, I should have done this a long time ago. But it's going to take a little bit of groundwork. It's not going to be a slow process. So as you slowly gear into that High Priestess energy and walk into it, what I want you to do is to really just take some time to enjoy that Ace of Cups. This is something that you have earned. You've really spent time working on yourself. You've really spent time doing that, so forth and so on. You have luck in your corner. Sorry, I had the hiccups. Sorry. The Wheel of the Year, or the Wheel of Fortune, is about luck. Things are turning in your favor. But also at the same time, I do lean with this deck more towards moving with the ebb and flow of nature. Understanding that there is a time to harvest, there is a time to plant seeds, there's a time to sit back and just watch the winter and the snowflakes and all that stuff. We don't need to be out there in the middle of December when it's snowing planting a flower. We don't need to do that. Okay. But back to that Ace of Cups. Understand that when the going gets tough, to achieve this place in the High Priestess energy, go back to the Ace of Cups. That's going to be what helps you see and to bring yourself a sense of comfort when you don't achieve everything that you want to achieve that day. Try not to beat yourself up too much, because the Pentacles are slow movement. The Knight of Pentacles is finna show up. His horse is just like, we gonna walk. Yep. Knight of Pentacles is like, well, it's 5,000 miles. The horse is like, I don't care, bro. Let's stop and get a Slurpee on the way and a couple hot dogs and some tacos and stuff, and make sure you get something for me too. Last time you didn't want to share your apple with me. That's how you feel. I'm carrying you. It's going to take a little time. So one step at a time, take each day to introspect off that. When you do run into the high priestess energy, you're going to get a whole understanding of the Ace of Cups and how it really, 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 really benefits your life now more than ever. The Ace of Cups is like the watering of your garden. I say that again. The Ace of Cups is like the watering of your garden. You're taking time to tend to your garden. You're taking time to tend to your soul. You're taking time to tend to your manifestations, to all that you have planted, all the seeds that you have planted. And guess what? The wheel of the year says you got that luck in your favor as you do the high priestess. For now, just tend to your garden. Tend to yourself. Tend to what it is that you focus on, your path. I am hearing that quite a few of you might be led maybe into a different path just for a bit, but it's not going to be one of those experiences that, you're getting sent off by your deities and ancestors. There's a lot out there to learn. And if your deities and or ancestors want you to focus on something, it's for a reason. You will not lose your connection with your ancestors or your gods and goddesses because you are experiencing something different. Because you are saying, I'm going to do what they say and go check out the Judaism, for example. And they be like, but ain't you a Wiccan? Yeah, but my God's got me over here right now. Does that mean your gods are going to say bye? No, 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 no. It just means that you're learning something. It means that you're evolving as a person. And magic and spirituality can be found in any of these tones. Humans have kind of made it the whole back and forth bickering. So, if that is you, get your learn on. You can still come back to your foundation. You can still come back to your roots. But if they want you to learn something, it's for a reason. And I used to be like that. I recently got shifted onto something new. And it's not fully new to me, but I'm really delving into it. And I'm just like, this makes no sense. I'm way over here and this or whatever, writing down all the names of God and stuff. And I'm like, witchcraft. But it leads up to my reconnection to ceremonial magic. See where I'm going with it? Usually it's a reason behind things. So if you are called to do that, don't be against that. Just walk it. Keep an open connection with your deity, your ancestors, so forth and so on, because they going to work with you regardless. They going to work with you. Yeah, they going to work with you. I've seen deities that ain't nowhere near a Christian religion working with a Christian. Just deities from Egypt, deities from Sumeria, deities from Babylonia, deities from Greece. And people are like, what the? And they're like, damn, just over here doing it. So, be open to that. You have luck in your favor. I would suggest, and I'm going to say it, not being so closed off to things. If this is you, be open to the rush of emotions. Be open to the rush of everything that you deserve to feel. You're like a kid in a candy factory right now. You're feeling all the things that you never really felt. And I heard, gentlemen, you're finally going through that healing that you need and you deserve. For whoever resonates with this, some of you, one of you, somebody that reached out and said, hey, you know what? I can't do this by myself no more. And I'm going to reach out to somebody who can help me. I'm not going to go into great detail on what that is, but you put the swords down and you're reaching out. And that's a good thing, no matter what it may be. If you can't do it alone, we all on this earth to help one another. No one on planet Earth has done it all alone. And I challenge anybody to find one person on this planet that did everything. And I mean everything 100% alone. Doesn't work like that. I'm not saying that you didn't get your grind on and build your business. I'm not saying that you didn't work hard for what you have. I'm not saying that you're not capable of being independent. What I'm saying is that we are interconnected. And no matter what, we will reach out to people or they will reach out to us. This is how it is. If it wasn't meant to be, we wouldn't be 8 billion of us now, would there be? But you're lowering those swords. And you're finally moving on from those things, those thought processes of people might have told you in the past, don't do that, that's lame, don't do that, that's for not for men, yeah. Well, you're doing it and you're finding great change in it, which is a good thing. And understand again, the I'm gonna say the earth, Mama Earth is on your side. And you yourself could work with the ebb and flow of it as well. That will truly benefit you. Okay? I think that's all I got for you. I'm gonna leave it right here. Hopefully this resonates with somebody in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Before I go, remember, enjoy that Ace of Cups because you're going to be in that high priestess energy before you know. And anyone who operates in a high priestess energy, whether you are, ordained with a contract and a certificate, or you just walk that high priestess energy in your life, men and women, we will tell you when you achieve that high priestess status, oh, it feels good for about 2 days. I'm about to pull the blanket off. It don't smite me down, gods. But then they start showing up like, okay, it's time to do this, that, and you're just sitting there like, oh my God. It's not going to be dumped on you all at the same time, but as a high priestess, you are getting promoted in spirituality. I do believe in promotions over here. You grow, you evolve. So if a few of you enter into that state of teaching, embrace it, because even that stubborn student can be a blessing unto you. And this is coming from a former stubborn student that was, boy, man. But now I see about it. Now I see I was a blessing unto that person who taught me. Okay. That's all I got this time. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. All right. If you want to book a reading, look below and all that good stuff. And I'm about to get out of here for this turn into a 45-minute reading. All right. Peace.